Oh, we're live. Welcome to Massive Beers. My name is Matt. We do beer stuff here. And this is live stuff, so that means, well, it could mean a couple different things, but more often than not, at least as of late, live means beer mill. Beer mill. And today's beer mill comes courtesy of Brian from Pariah Brewing. If you've kind of watched the channel and paid attention over the years, Pariah is a friend of the channel. They send off quite a bit of stuff, usually once every month or two. I get a little package in the mail. So we have, like, I'm sure most of you have the same thing, but we have all our kind of delivery services kind of tied in to notifications. Informed delivery is USPS. We have UPS and FedEx. Anything that comes here, we essentially get a blip in our notifications, or at least I do on my phone, saying, hey, you got incoming from blah, 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 blah. UPS or USPS isn't really all that kind of like intuitive. It just says you're getting a package. That's all it really says. So it's not like it says, hey, Pariah is sending a package. Actually, UPS and FedEx does that. But USPS doesn't. But it comes from Baltimore. I'm like, okay, I know what's going on here. I think I'm getting a Pariah. This actually didn't hit our service at all. It wasn't like it blipped and I just didn't miss it. It just didn't get into our system at all. So this is kind of like a little surprise mailer, which is always fun. Beer mails are the best mail. So let's just dive into it and see what's what. It is Saturday, July 15th. I just got back actually from brewery. Last night I went to a cidery. Tonight I went to a brewery, but not really to kind of chug beers. I had a beer and whatnot. Went to trivia night last night with my wife and my mother-in-law, Micah. We brought Micah out. We're trying to get him out and about, kind of, experiencing life in different formats and stuff like that. Went to trivia night, dominated, won, mainly because of me, not really, but and then tonight there was a band playing my mother-in-law wanted to see. Zigmeister, a local place not super far from where I live. So I was like, let's go there, and I just got back. This has been in the fridge actually for a day or so, or a day. I got it yesterday, so we'll see what's what. I think we might have three. No, we might have two, and then one. Char, CH. Why is my phone? Not my phone. My camera. My camera isn't focusing. Why isn't it auto-focusing? Come on. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure this out. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Ooh, that's not right. Ooh, messing everything up. Anyway. I don't even know. No. I don't know why my phone isn't phone. I keep saying I'm trying to say phone. Anyway, here, I'll hold it back there. It says Char. This is a American Strong Ale, aged in rye whiskey barrels. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Thank you very much. I'm kind of super pumped for this now, and my phone is just annoying the crap out of me. I don't know why it's doing the thing it's doing. How do I? Is there? No. Maybe it's this button. Why is it not doing it? Oh my god. No. Yeah, this is how. Anyway, ignore it. I'll be okay. We'll be fine. Anyway, Char is American Strong Ale and whiskey barrels. This is kind of my jam. One of my favorite breweries of all time is Hair of the Dog. They still exist in some form or fashion now, but not. They're kind of going defunct, and that was their jam, American Strong Ale and whiskey barrels. So what you're holding here is a rye barrel aged American Strong Ale. Char, constructed from a huge base of heavily roasted crystal malts and potent American hops. This beer was spent 4 weeks in stainless steel, then was transferred into first use 8-year Maryland rye whiskey barrels, courtesy of our friends at Sagamore Spirits. The result is a deeply complex beverage with notes of cherry cordial, prune, toasted oak, coconut, and vanilla. We are thrilled to celebrate and pay tribute to the vast history of rye in our old line state. We hope you enjoy it as much as we do. 12.7%. God damn. That's what I'm talking about. It says, enjoy in a teku glass. You're not going to be able to read that, but right there it actually says, enjoy in a teku glass. It's kind of a weird style of glass for an American Strong Ale. in whiskey barrels. I don't know why they would call out the Teku. I have Tekus. I will not be drinking this out of a Teku glass. I will be drinking out of the glass that I desire. But when we talk about, and this is kind of where I'm kind of annoyed that my camera's not working, is that it's basically the background is just that the char on a barrel that you would see inside a barrel. And we talk about it ad nauseum when it comes to a lot of barrel aged beers, because for me, barrel char is a very, very important component to a lot of barrel aged beers. If there's not much, there's whiskey to it, but no barrel char, it's really kind of a one note thing, and adds a lot of components to it. Coconut, vanilla, that this kind of burnt, kind of chocolate kind of component that I really dig on. So I'm curious about this. This might not make it to the end of today. This might actually be sitting in my fridge, so it's at temp, so it might get done tonight. Two of them. That's what I'm talking about. See, Brian knows what I'm all about. And then we have Exotic City. Okay. Got that Laker gold and purple going on again. We're Exotic City Hybrid Ale. We're dealing with a hybrid ale now. Kind of getting a little bit of a little hot and bothered now. It says, what you're holding is a beloved beer, wine, mead hybrid. You're getting kooky on me, Brian, and I dig it. Erotic City. This was one of our first ever recipes, and offering it in cans is something special. It was our first ever recipes. So it's weird beer, wine, mead hybrid. Okay, featuring orange blossom honey and muscat grapes in addition to barley. It's both sweet yet dry and just the slightest bit acidic. We admire those who blend and weave between the styles and inspirations in the art. And this beer represents exactly that for us. 9% baller can art. This is like one of the coolest. Oh, there's another can in here. I thought we were done. There before. Oh, and it's different beer too. So let's go into that one. Hazy IPA. I got a dream. I got an idea. Sorry. Number 3. That's cool can art. Very much a departure from what Pariah typically does. You'll have to check out a beer review, get a close up of it, but it's kind of like almost like surreal Dolly Arty kind of thing. It says here, what you are holding is part 3 in our exploratory series of IPA. The goal is the series to explore and evaluate how manipulating processes and injecting new ingredients into our repertoire affects our unique base IPA. The purpose is to deepen our understanding of how slight or large tweaks affect the end result and to continue evolving and improving our skills as brewers. Part 3 sees us solely utilizing yet-to-be-named hopped dubbed HBC-586 over our colors malt bill. HBC 586 is described as a large medley of fruit flavors, largely mango, guava, lychee, and citrus. A fun hop, no doubt, and we look forward to utilizing it more in the future. 6.5%. This is a cool-ass box. Experimental hazies, always game for that. Weird beer, mead, whatever kind of hybrid going on. That is weird. And then 2 American Strong Ales, barrel char. Now, there's no date on that. I don't think it really needs one. This doesn't have date. None of them have dates on them. Okay, fine, whatever. Another fresh. They came straight from Pariah. I'll have to grease pen one of these, because I'll try to hold myself. I'll try to control myself. If it's really good, I can't promise anything. But this is a beer that I should really review ASAP, and I should take this secondary one. If I don't give it to Keith, I should really just let this sit for a couple of years and then come back to it. I have a really hard time doing that. I like when beers are delicious. I like to drink them. So I can't promise anything, but I'll do my best to see if that actually comes to fruition. We're done and done. I need to work on my camera and figure out why it's not focusing on all that kind of fun stuff. But I appreciate all y'all popping by. People are in and out during the unboxing here. And honestly, check Pariah out. Have you been to the brewery? Have you checked out the brewery? Have you had a bunch of their beers? Have you had any of these? Have you been out to the West Coasty stuff? Have you been to their Baltimore dig since they moved out East Coast? All that fun stuff. Thanks, Pariah, again for sending this off. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Hopefully you're enjoying some Pariah right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers, y'all.